The greatest benefit I hope you receive from taking this course is to get a detailed understanding of Mark's gospel. Mark's gospel is a literary and theological masterpiece. And too often, I think, we, especially as evangelicals, we have a tendency to read the Gospels in order simply to glean information about Jesus. So they're just historical sources, and we don't treat them for what they really are, which is literature, great literature. And so from this class, you'll really get a focus on the Gospel of Mark as narrative, as story, and as theology. An emphasis on what we call biblical theology. Each of the Gospels has a story to tell. Each of the Gospel writers has a story to tell. And Mark has his own unique way to present the story of Jesus. So I hope you'll get a detailed analysis and understanding of the nature of Mark's Gospel, the plot line of Mark's Gospel, the theology of Mark's Gospel, and the unique contribution of Mark's Gospel to our understanding of the life and ministry of Jesus the Messiah. I think a lot of people would be interested in taking this course. Anyone who's just interested in reading and understanding the nature of the Gospel of Mark, but especially those who are going to teach the Gospel, whether that's the context of preaching on a Sunday morning or leading a Bible study or teaching in a Christian college or a high school or any context at all where you would be presenting the biblical book of Mark. I think there'll be a lot of applications where this would be appropriate, this course on the Gospel of Mark, for preachers who are going to be preaching through the book, for Bible study leaders, for anyone teaching in an academic context as well. This will be helpful. Whether you're teaching the Gospel of Mark in 1 week, or whether you're teaching it in 10 weeks, or whether you're teaching it in 60 weeks, this course will lead you through the narrative theology, the plot line, the character development, the presentation of Jesus, the Christology of Mark's Gospel, the soteriology of Mark's Gospel, all the central themes of the Gospel. Let me just walk you through the course. The first 2 sessions are introductory. The first one introduces you to the nature of Mark's Gospel overall. Then we look at issues like authorship, purpose, occasion, literary style and literary features of the Gospel. Then the next 60 or so sessions focuses on passage by passage or pericope by pericope, all the way through Mark's Gospel from the beginning, the appearance of John the Baptist, to the end, the discovery of the empty tomb. Then there's a final session where we summarize the overall theology of Mark's Gospel, Mark's primary theological emphases, themes, and theology. So let me encourage you to order this set on the Gospel of Mark. You will be transformed by the power and presentation of Mark's Gospel.